It ain't no red in my ducking in my ride with a G-Shock. I'm her heat.
From the studio. Probably the coldest DJ in the city right now, man. That's what everybody's saying. We live with DJPJ, man. Coldest DJ in the city right now, you know what I'm saying? Really, man, how did you get started?
Well, I mean, I got started with my uncle. My uncle was a DJ, and I had seen him like DJ like a family event type of thing. And so when I seen that, I was like, I feel like that's something I could do. So I went with him to one of his gigs, not knowing my other cousin, he was a DJ for like Fat and all that. It was like a big group back in the G. And he was like, he major now, like he's managing like Young Boy Brother and everything like that. But we had never connected. So pretty much I started DJing 8th grade. I asked for like DJ equipment probably like that Christmas before I've been practicing. And I started in middle school, did my first gig at like a little Halloween event. And it was pretty cool, but then from there I pretty much stopped for like a couple years because I went to high school in St. Louis. I got in a band and I stopped DJing, but when I went to college, I had pretty much jumped into it because I went to my first party and it was like the DJs was trash. And after that, like I went to like the administration, I was like, I'm a DJ. And they didn't believe me. So they let me DJ like one event, and that event was like the most popping event of the year so far. And after that, they were like, okay, we're gonna try to use it again. And after that, it just kind of took from nothing. Like one event after the other, and it just kept going.
Fucking right. Cool shit.
You talked about college, and you know that pretty much was what rekindled you. So talk more about, you know, high school, your early development years. What kind of, you know, just kept you going in the music thing?
Pretty much, I've been playing drums all my life. So I've been playing drums since always too. Like grew up in the church, all that type of stuff. I still play to this day. And music kind of been my life. Like my dad played piano, that type of thing. So he always steered me through music. Like we always connected through music. So from that, it's like, you know, when you start listening to your own music, like what you like type of thing. That's what I would practice with DJing. That's what I would play. It was kind of to the point where like I gotta play what people like. From there, it's kind of like that's how you develop it here. Like you in church, you know, you listen to the gospel songs on the radio and stuff like that. You know it's gonna be current, comment. Everybody know like the songs is popping, like every praise and stuff like that. But then when it comes to rap, everybody know Beyonce, Jvsse, like the usual. Like right now, it's like The Baby, Moneybag, that type of thing. So it just kind of went from there. I just pretty much knew music took over my life. Like to this point, music has taken over my life. Like if I'm not doing homework or something like that, it's music. I'm playing drums and practicing DJing or something. Or I'm at a party DJing until like 4 in the morning or something.
So how do you gauge what you play in the club, man? Like, is it based off of, you know, with the vibe you get from the people, or do you pretty much just play what you want to hear?
Nah, you gotta play what the people like. If I play what I like, the club will be empty. Cause I don't listen to none of this common stuff. I listen to who like underground artists people don't really know about. Cause I like to tap into like what's around the world. And really most of the time I don't really listen to rap. I listen to like a lot of instrumentals like jazz, that type of thing, you know, like live music. Like the jazz market, that was my place.
Jazz market on Wednesday night.
Wednesday nights.
Right now, Rita Cavs ahead and all of the King.
Most
definitely. Definitely my spot right there. Been shut down since the COVID.
Since Corona.
So speaking of the COVID, how has the COVID affected your gigs, or you know, just, you know, the things that you've been able to do? Because, you know, pretty much you being a DJ, you make your living off of people, you know, making people excited and, you know, keeping the tone right in the party, you know. So how has the COVID really affected DJing for you?
I could say everything been virtual. If it's in person, it's gonna be like slim to none, because nobody wanna catch it. But virtual wise, it's been pretty cool. You know, you tap into like Instagram, Twitter, Zoom, Skype, whatever. But then I guess when it comes to events, like let me say I got a wedding to do in the 6th, probably gonna have 50 people that matters. So it make a giant place look empty when you used to like a place like this being packed wall to wall with people. You can't even breathe in there.
So are you more precautious, you know, about the gigs that you take due to the COVID as well?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like I make sure like if I'm DJing, like I'm in my own bubble. Like you ain't no requests. You're not gonna come by me. If you wanna know something, text it to me. stay over there and text to me. Like, I don't know.
For sure.
Other than that, it's just kind of more, it's pretty chill though. But it has slowed down DJing a lot. But it kind of give me more time to kind of perfect my craft, I can really say. To kind of sit down, organize music, learn new music type of thing. So it's not bad. It's like a negative but a positive. But it's kind of more hard staying relevant in a way. Because if people not having events, then kind of just fall
People not seeing you basically.
Right.
See any new events coming up in the near future where you see yourself, really showing off your talents, like maybe anything virtual or something like that?
Yeah, actually, I've been doing, over COVID, been a lot of DJ battles. And really, honestly, everyone I've been winning all of them just because, everybody just not really used to my style of DJing. Like, I'm not really deep on, like, just mixing. I'm on, like, scratching, mixing, wordplay, like, everything. There's so much more into DJing and people don't really know. That kind of made me stand out from the
So
rest of
scratching and word playing, we might all have, what our idea of scratching and word playing, but what is that in the DJ world?
So, pretty much scratching, you're going to, like, implement the music, you're going to manipulate the music, like, let's say you in a club, you hear a DJ just play one song, and then, how people say transition? They transition, they just play another song, and you be like, how you just switch that flow? Like, that ain't make no sense. When it comes to scratching, you just kind of like, you gonna take this song and scratching, you move these platters on some shit. So where you gonna, let me see, this song like, this on some shit like, what that bitch gonna play? Play some shit like this. This is like scratching. Like, people can't do that. Simply, people can't do that. And to make a song sound like that, but mix into something simple, so we'll do something like, people can't do that. They'll just do something like this, play a song like this. And it kind of make a big difference if you mix it from a song into that.
Yeah.
It just kind of makes it sound different. Like, whoa, this don't sound like another song.
So what's an event that you would want to do? You see that it's turning up all over. You hear me? Like a concert maybe or something. Like, what's something
Probably
that you see? What's something you see?
What's your dream event that you want to do?
Ooh, that's a good question. I could kind of say, it's going to sound silly, but being a radio DJ, that sounds pretty cool.
Facts.
Or like DJing for some shit like Essence, that would be pretty cool.
That shit would be cool.
I got close to DJing Essence this year, but Corona messed everything up.
Yeah.
Corona messed all my plans up. I was going to Essence, I was about to go out of state, travel everywhere.
Corona fucking us up, son.
Everything up.
Yeah.
But I mean, sometimes it's for the better.
Yeah.
Because I can say now, like, I can focus on school and still handle everything else I need to handle. So it kind of can be whole still. It's pretty nice. Pretty cool.
Cool shit. Man, let them know where they can follow you at, man. Where
You
they
can
can
follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, anything at PJ_WLKR.
Thanks. And what can we be looking forward to seeing you doing, throughout this still coronavirus period? You gonna be doing any more virtual stuff?
Actually, I have a virtual battle coming up next week. That's through Suno. But other than that, I mean, I'm always tapping in. Instagram Live, Twitter, putting mixes out. Like, I put a twerk mix out a couple weeks ago, and they were viral. It got retweeted by DJ Can Federal.
Thanks.
And
I'm shaking that ass.
Dude has over 1.4 million followers on Twitter.
Yeah, that's lit.
And I got so much love from that. So I mean, I'm always posting something just to still stay like, look, like I know people not really partying, people not really doing that, but hey, this is something from me to y'all. Y'all can appreciate it.
Love.
Oh, definitely.
Yep.
Well, we appreciate you, dog, for coming through, chopping it up with us, man. DJPJ.
Anything else you just land yap? Anything
Man, tap into the studio. Appreciate y'all for this. Like, this is a dope experience.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, and one other thing, man. If we want to book you for an event, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go by the hour, or you got a website or something?
Actually, it depends. So I'm not that type of, like, I'm not hard up on the cash. I'm more hard up on like what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
communication.
I'm working with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you never know who you need, like going back through business and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm more like I'm real personal. I'm not all about like this is me. Like I'm a high stature. Like approach me. If you see me talk to me, you know what I'm saying?